All right, ladies and gents, let's start by doing object number 4. Object number 4 is going to be using relative coordinates and rectangular dimensions. We need to create a rectangle at 2.5 and 7.5. So that must mean I'm using absolute coordinates for this one with the opposite corner at x plus 10 and y plus 5. Oh, okay. They're talking about a translation here. So I know that I'm going to be using that at sign to activate the relative coordinates. So let's come over here. I know I'm going to hit rectangle. I'm going to hashtag 2.5 tab 7.5 enter. My new rectangle should be starting at the same starting point. I can zoom in as far as I'd like. I'm still going to see that it's at the same point of the original, the bigger rectangle, or the current one, excuse me. So now it's asking me to specify the other corner. I know I'm going to have to use the at sign now to activate the relative points, and I'm going to say 10 tab 5 enter. Now I have a smaller rectangle that started at the same point but went up. Actually, if I hover, it shows me that the dimensions are 5 and 10. So it went up 5, it went to the right 10. Let's come over here. We did the rectangle command, which was REC shortcut. Specify starting point, we had to activate that hashtag. Then we did 2.5 plus tab plus 7.5. Specify the other point. Oh, we had to activate it with the at sign. And then we said 10 tab 5. All right, what type of coordinates must you use to specify the starting point of the rectangle? Well, with the starting point, we always have been doing absolute. So absolute coordinates are used for the starting point because it was in X, Y form, meaning they wanted a specific location was needed. Now, what type of coordinate must you use to specify the second point? Relative coordinates were used because the second point was a translation from the first. All right, so now scroll down. You're going to click on the link here, which will give you the last step, which is going to be uploading some specific hint information into Elluminate. All right, have fun.